Hey guys, Sandy here, and welcome back to my For the Love of Homemade Kits kit share for June 2020. Now, here is the list of things that we have to do. So I pulled everything together and I want to show you what I've got. So the first thing is a piece of vellum paper. I went into my stash and pulled this vellum paper out. It has gold confetti on it. Have no idea where it came from. It's been in my stash for a little while. The next thing was a grid dot paper, and this took me a while to find. This is from Pink Fresh. It is from the Office Hours collection. It is the back side of the cut apart sheet. So I have that. It's kind of a pink tone on tone. A photoreal picture paper. Now this took me a good long time to find because I really don't have photoreal picture papers. So I have this paper from Discover USA from Paper House, and that's a photoreal picture. So we will make something happen with that. I also have black and white paper on the list. So I grabbed this American Crafts paper from 2014. It has this bold chevron on the one side and then kind of this quatrefoil here on this side. And then it also asks for 3 paper scraps. Well, I grabbed a couple extra papers while I was in there before I got my scraps. I got this cork piece of paper. It is a thin single-sided paper. I figured that was photorealistic, so we're gonna include that. And then while I was in my stash, I found these Best of Basic Gray papers. So I figured we would pull those in. This is also a black and white Best of Basic Gray. This close to my heart, this ombre pink. And then we get into my scraps. Now my scraps are big scraps because I do not keep the tiny scraps. They stress me out, so I don't keep them. I have this kind of almost damask paper from Echo Park. I have this paper, which I figured could be considered another grid dot. I have this khaki and white striped paper. We also have 2 specialty papers from Tonic Studios. And then I have this wood grain, which we could also consider photorealistic. And then these 2 pieces of paper, which are from the same sheet of paper from Heidi Swap's Art Walk. So those are the papers. Now let's go to embellishments. So the next thing on the list is stickers. I went ahead and went a little insane with those. So here we go. Now, I went a little crazy because I'm using a lot of almost finished packages. So we have these thickers. We also have these foam word thickers. And let's see, you can see they're almost all gone. Again, some more foam words. Again, almost all gone. See, barely any left. So altogether, this is probably 1 full package. I added a little bit of cork in there. And then I also added these basic gray chipboard stickers. Next was wood embellishments. So I went into my wood veneer and found some fun things. I got these bird houses. These are came in a Love from Lizzie kit. I also grabbed a couple arrows, some flowers, a little square panel, and a heart. Next is doilies. So I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of different doilies too. I have kind of a medium doily, the next size down doily. I grabbed a square doily, a black doily, and a gold doily. So I'm all set with doilies. For my punches, I grabbed a couple. I grabbed my favorite border punch. This is the scalloped border punch. I also grabbed this Fisker's scalloped circle border, not a border punch, just hand punch. And then the label punch from EK Success. So we have those. Next on the list is Paperclips. Had to go searching for those because I don't use a lot of paper clips. I did have a couple of these coppery ones, and I have this black camera paper clip still. So we're gonna add those, and what else is left on embellishments? Die cuts. So I went and went actually through die cuts and picked out a bunch. So let me scoot those over. So I just went through and got a bunch that I thought coordinated. Just going to give you a quick little, some of these are Maggie Holmes, some of those are We Are Memory Keepers, some of these are, that's from Chamel, some of these are Basic Gray. These floral ones are from Hobby Lobby's company. I can't remember what it's called right now. For mixed media, we needed something metallic and ink pads. So I brought in 2 ink pads, and I brought in 2 Close to My Heart ink pads. One is the White Daisy, so it's a white ink pad, and the other one is the Glacier color ink pad. So we have those. Next was something metallic. So for my something metallic, I brought in the Stickles Glitter Gel in Supernova. It is a beautiful gold glitter gel. It also has stars in it. Love this stuff. So I brought in that. And then I brought in a couple other little things. So a couple flare badges and a, I don't even know what this is made out of. Some sort of plasticky type thing, and a bow. And then finally, alphabets. We needed an oversized alphabet and a black or a white alphabet. So my oversized alphabet is these letters from Daisy D's. Now these are really, really old, and I've never used them as they came. I've always traced them out and cut the letters. So I have the alphabet there, and they just live in this little bag. And then instead of a black or white alphabet, I went ahead and got a black and white alphabet. So my black alphabet actually has white on it, and it is a black block font. And then my white alphabet is the Heidi font, so it's a little bit more of a cursive font. So that is my homemade kit, guys. I would love to see your kits. Link me down below if you would like to share that, and I will see you again real soon for another video.